Hopping on the bus in the morning may seem like a struggle to the average student, but can you imagine if you had to hike for 5 hours along a treacherous mountainside or cross a rickety, unmaintained suspension bridge? Here are some school children's treks to school that will get your heart racing. Balance. Indonesian children need to be built tough in order to obtain their education, it seems. Near Padang, children resemble circus performers as they cross tightrope-like bridges 30 feet above the river. Suspended. In order for these Indonesian children to get to their school near Lebak, they must cross a suspension bridge. This wouldn't be so bad if the bridge wasn't damaged, causing them to have to climb along one side, hanging on for dear life. Thankfully, once photos of the bridge went viral, a new bridge was constructed. Snowward bound. In order to reach a boarding school in the mountains of Zanskar in the Indian Himalayas, children must trek through snow and ice to reach their dwelling. Thankfully, this isn't a daily thing for them, as a slip through the ice could be deadly. Paddle down the river. Crossing the Saharan River on a makeshift raft is a normal commute for students of Selangkap, Indonesia. If families cannot afford a boat, children need to make their own. Chutes and ladders. In Zhangjiwan village in southern China, school children need to make a daunting journey to the mountains. They don't need to hike though, they need to climb. A series of unsecured wooden ladders cover the entire mountainside. Beat the heat. Children in rural South Africa must walk for miles to get to their school. They must leave early in the morning to escape the pounding heat, and there is no telling what kinds of wild creatures they could also encounter along the way. Horse-drawn cart. For students in Delhi, India, a horse-drawn cart is their lift to school. It can get a little crowded though. More than 35 children use these to get to class on the outskirts of New Delhi. Zipping through the trees. While we may enjoy ziplining as a recreational activity, it's become a necessity for these children. In order to reach their school, children in Colombia cross the Rio Negro River daily. As a shortcut, some children living in southeast of the capital, Bogota, these wires are their only access. 1,300 feet above the river, they can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour to reach the opposite shore, half a mile away. Along a mountain path. In Gulu, China, it can take 5 hours walking along a 1-foot wide path for children to get to school. The primary school is located halfway up the mountain and is considered one of the most remote schools in the world. Downriver. In Vietnam, village children need to walk more than 3 kilometers from their homes to their school. They must cross a river and scale steep slopes on a good day. During the rainy season, the river swells and becomes much more dangerous.